And welcome to this week's weekly vlog. It is Monday. It's actually Monday evening. I have spent most of the day doing my normal Monday reset stuff like laundry, dishes, grocery shopping. But also, since I just came back from a weekend trip in Mount Rainier, I'll link the video right here, I had to do some unpacking and just getting all squirreled away with that stuff. So that's what I've been doing. Just moving files, answering emails, just catching up on normal Monday stuff. But I'm excited because my friend Brittany, who's been in several of my other videos, I haven't seen her in what feels like forever, and we're actually meeting up to get some ice cream. We're gonna go check out Salt and Straw, which is I believe it's a West Coast fancy ice cream brand. Fancy because they have like really fun and interesting flavors. I know they have, I guess they have two now stores in Seattle. They have one in Ballard and Capitol Hill. There's some in Portland and like San Francisco, Los Angeles, San Diego. So I guess it's just the western states would be my guess. But we have gotten ice cream flavors from them before. I might have done them in another vlog, maybe. Since it's like the end of August, like starting early fall, now apparently is like cornbread time or whatever. So we're going to, was last year or the year before, picked up some like corn nettles ice cream that was like fantastic. So I've had a different type of corn ice cream from them. I think it had honey lavender in it. I think it was something very fancy, and it was very good. I've also gotten corn ice cream from Molly Moon, so I'm curious if they have some more coming out. They had a cornbread cookie one last year that was really good. So this year they have a huckleberry cornbread ice cream. So when you go, I'm not sure, I should look this up beforehand. When I've gone there before, you've been able to get flights, but I'm not sure if they're doing that because of just trying to keep things sanitary and more efficient in takeout. But if not, I'm getting some corn ice cream. But they have some fun flavors. Yeah, it'll be nice to see her and catch up. Like, I just feel like I haven't seen her in so long. So we'll get some corn ice cream and do some catching up. Okay, so that chirping is baby seagulls.
Is it?
Yes, from any time I've ever seen a seagull actually make that high chirp, it's a baby seagull. And I've been hearing it all week. So I think it's like baby seagull season.
Oh, the end of summer.
You want to introduce our ice cream flavors?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, this is the huckleberry cornbread skillet, which is different than the one we had from last year, but I'm equally excited to try it. Hopefully there's still some candied nettles in there.
Yes.
This one is the pancake eggs and bacon, which is so good. It tastes like butter, maple syrup, and like smoky applewood bacon. And then this one is one we have not tried. It is the pear and blue cheese.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
I feel like we should have gotten the finishing salt on that one.
Oh. We tried all three. Someone wrote the spoon. It was me. Out of the three, which one is your favorite?
Pancake eggs bacon, hands down, always.
I think I would go for that one as well too. This one needs more corn and this one needs more blue cheese.
Should have done the salt.
Not the most straight or spaced, but I think it still does the job. I was able to pick up my last painting that I did a couple weeks ago at my friend's house, and yeah, looking pretty good. It's like the first gloomy day in Seattle, and today is Saturday, Kentucky Derby Day. One of my friends is having a small gathering of a couple people over at his house to dress up and get really fancy and eat some cucumber sandwiches, drink some mint juleps, and watch the horse races. Kentucky Derby is normally in springtime, but with COVID, they had pushed it back, so now they're doing it Labor Day weekend. But I'm still trying to channel some spring vibes on this very cloudy day, which is still very beautiful, just not very springy like it was yesterday. So I have on a white dress and I put on like a whole bunch of sparkly orange makeup, and it should be really fun. This week has been a balance of computer work and headaches. I don't know what it is. Maybe it is because the clouds are coming in. I've just had a rip-roaring headache. So it's me trying to get computer work done or me just laying in bed watching Mad Men, which I'm almost done. I have 2 episodes left. Are my glasses all crooked?
How long is this race? Do we know?
How long?
Is it one,
About a minute
like
and a half.
one
I
circuit?
think it's a quarter
It depends on how fast they run.
So it's whiskey, simple syrup, mint, and what's the other thing?
Whiskey.
Whoa.
is whiskey.
Whiskey.
What are you trying to make?
Okay,
Mint
ice.
julep.
Ice,
Ice,
bourbon,
bourbon,
simple syrup,
okay,
mint,
mint.
love.
That's okay.
That's true.
Where's my fucking horse?
Hi guys, we are towards the end of September at this point. This whole week it has been constant horrendous smoke. You guys may have seen it in the news. You guys may have heard about all of the wildfires that happened in Oregon and California. We actually had a fire also in Eastern Washington, but all that smoke comes and just gets trapped here, and the smoke has just been lingering here all week. So I've just stayed inside, had the windows closed. I went out yesterday to run an errand and I noticed that all of the leaves had turned color around my neighborhood, and I was like, oh my god, it's so beautiful. I forgot it's fall. Thankfully today it started raining, and so hopefully that will clear out some of the smoke in the air. Though I did see some forecasts earlier in the week saying that the rain might not clear all the smoke, but we'll see. Happy fall vlog. I just got back from a little weekend trip over the weekend, and it's like what, the 22nd, the 21st, which means it's past, or is it, oh god, is it the 23rd? It's the 23rd, so it is officially fall season. Normally I would set up stuff at the beginning of September, but I don't know, just haven't felt, it just still felt like summer, and just with scheduling. So now it's official, it's super rainy outside and it's cold and wonderful. So I pulled out my 1 box of like autumnal Thanksgiving Halloween decorations, and I picked up just a couple things from like Ross. They didn't have a lot of stuff that I was really interested in, so I'm curious to see. I'm really glad I like what I got, and I might do another little shopping day next week. But I should have some stuff in here to make my house look really autumnal, so I thought I would pull out the camera and we could decorate. So I have, let's see what we have in here. Oh, I love this. This is pretty old. I remember getting this in college. This cute little lantern. Oh god, it's like rusting. Oh, getting my phone call. I was expecting a phone call and took that really important phone call. Oh, I'm so excited. Wedding planning stuff. Yay. But back to autumnal stuff. So yeah, I love this. I think I got this at like a dollar store or something, and it was like, I don't know, it's so cute, and I like the size. I'll have to find some place to put it. I think it got rusted because some of my apartments had like outdoor balcony stuff that I would put it on, but I still think it's cute, so we'll find a good place for that. Pumpkin spice season, of course. I don't think I want to get too cutesy for Halloween. I think I'm really looking for like just pumpkins in fall. That way I can just set it up and leave it up until like after Thanksgiving. Though I do think for Halloween, you know, like what's everybody's plan for Halloween this year? Normally like I'd go to like a house party or go out to the bars, but I think maybe this year it just might be a nice like horror movie marathon type of a party. I've never done that before. Usually I go out. Can definitely hang this. Ooh, some garland. That'll be good in front of my TV. Okay, let me go through the rest of this because now I think we're starting to get to the more spooky stuff, which I might not be too interested in. Oh, more tablecloths. Nice. I love this tablecloth. It is so nostalgic to me. And I'm not really a very nostalgic person, but I think this is literally from my childhood. It's a circle. It's got that like plexi, that like plastic vinyl layering, but it's like, I don't know, it's a little more durable than those cheapy ones that they make you can buy for $1. But I don't have a round table, so not this year, but it is such like a simple print, but it really just gives me that childish wonder of like the excitement for Halloween. Oh, of course. I have a lot more stuff than I remember having. Okay, yeah, so here's like some spooky stuff, a ghost. I know I got this from like a dollar store. It's so cute though. Do I have any place to hang him? I might hang him. He's so cute. There's more tablecloth. Okay, I guess I didn't need to buy 2 tablecloths from Ross, but now I have a lot of tablecloths. Oh, I have a spooky sweater. I have a spooky vest. Did anybody else's like moms and grandmas and aunts from the 90s like sport these these like cutesy Halloween jackets? I know this is totally like a 90s thing. Oh my gosh. I went through like a whole bunch of stuff at my parents' house, and I went through like all of the Halloween decorations, and like my dad didn't really want to keep a lot of it, so I did, and so this is like authentic. This is something like my mom would wear to like a Girl Scouts thing or something. I don't know. It is itchy as all hell, but I might need this in 10 years. I might need to wear this. If I have like a red light I'll use, I think these are like gold and aren't, yeah. It might be a little too kitschy. I could hang them above my blinds. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hang them above my blinds. I think that is a good, that'll be a good start. I don't want to go too overboard, but I want to really just have a nice setup to hang in and watch movies. And tonight Brittany's coming over and we're watching the new Robert Pattinson movie that came out on Netflix. So I want to just have like a nice movie watching space. A little spooky. My modest Halloween decor, autumn decor is up. Kept most of it downstairs. But yeah, I'm really liking it. So now I'm going to finish up some work before Brittany comes over for the movie. And I imagine I'll whip out the camera for that.
Burning them chicken livers, that beat up plate. Well, let's just say I'm inspired to preach on for a minute before we eat.
Currently on beautiful Whidbey Island. We're celebrating a friend's birthday this weekend, so we took the ferry over and we're now getting ready. The sun is out, which is so fantastic because it was supposed to be torrential raining the whole weekend, but we're gonna head to Coupeville, which is this like wonderful town. This wonderful town in the middle of the island, and it's got like some cute like old historical buildings and a boardwalk and a nice wharf. But yeah, it's just like a nice girls' weekend by the water. Just took a quick tour at the Admiral Lighthouse. So cute. It's free, donation based. Get to go inside. Don't get to go up, but it's such a cute lighthouse. As you can see, it's newly painted, so it looks really nice and clean. Oh, what a cutie. Do you see Seattle from here? I'm gonna see if my friends want these. Catching the ferry and heading back home to Seattle this morning from beautiful low tide Whidbey Island. Hey guys, welcome to my bathroom. I hope it's not too echoey in here, but I wanted to kind of close out the vlog and talk a little bit about my girls trip. I am back home from Whidbey Island, and I just wanted to do some skincare and put on a mask. Thought that'd be fun. So I went out to Whidbey Island for a friend's birthday party. We rented this adorable Airbnb that was, it was all pretty loft style, so there was no real privacy in terms of like room, but you know, we're all pretty comfortable with each other and don't need a lot of space. And it worked out. It was a really fun weekend. But the cool thing that I wanted to whip out and talk to you about was, let me wash off my first cleanse. So one of the gals I went with, she did some research, just like looking at the map to see like what restaurants were by where we were and what things to check out. That way if we got bored, we had some backup ideas for stuff. And she saw that we were near a distillery. Now we're in this just like seaside neighborhood, and the first day, so we were there for 2 nights, and so the first morning that they were there, 2 of them went and did a morning walk around the block and found the distillery. It's just some random person's house. There's signs in the front with phone numbers and a business name and saying like, yeah, come to our distillery and call for a tour and tasting. And at first my friends are like, I'm not sure, this is a little weird. We went into Coopville and had like, we had lunch at like a local bar place and walked around like the cute downtown section. Coopville is actually the filming location for Practical Magic. I haven't seen that movie, but apparently it's filmed in Coopville. The thing that I know about Coopville is that it's on Penn Cove, which is a body of water cove, and that's where they caught all the whales for SeaWorld, like Tilikum, the whale that the movie Blackfish is about. But a lot of the whales that were picked up in the 70s for SeaWorld were caught in Penn Cove. I haven't done a mud mask in forever. I'm mostly just kind of focusing on getting rid of some like stubborn acne from hormones and wearing masks and stuff, and having hydration. But I figured it'd be nice to have like a really good clean after, you know, some traveling and some drinking, and then really pile on the moisturizer. So I'm using a sample that I got of the Australian pink clay from Sand and Sky. I've heard a lot of good stuff about this brand, so I'm excited to give it a trust. I think I could probably get away with maybe 2 applications from this sample. Got it in my Birchbox. So we had lunch, walked around Coupeville, and then we went to a beach and we had some time afterwards. So let's go check out that distillery. And so we called, made an appointment with her. And I tell you, it was such a fantastic experience. She is a local distiller, mainly of whiskey. And she takes you to kind of like her setup station where all the distilling takes place, and does this wonderful and informative tour tasting. It's not really a tour, you sit, and she's very, just so knowledgeable, and it was just such a wealth of information. So she's 77, and she is self-proclaimed the oldest female distiller in the country. The first thing that we tried was vodka. This was like the best vodka I ever had. A part of me thinks, like, wishes I would have picked up some. My friend picked up some, and so I'm gonna steal some of his. But I've never had vodka that was sweet and creamy and like just no burn. Like, but I can't describe just how sugary it was, but not syrupy, just very creamy, elegant, soft flavor. Oh, fantastic. Some of the best vodka I've ever had. And then we tried some Irish moonshine, and she told us all the information about, you know, the distilling process. She talked about peat and how to smell peat, which is bog dirt that's been condensed, deoxygenized. And in Scotland, they use that to flavor the whiskeys and the moonshine. And so we got to smell that, and then talking about, I'm not gonna remember the word, pheromona. It's kind of like pheromones and ferment or flame. Talking about giving something a like smoky quality to it. We had the most delicious smoky whiskey. Oh my God, it was an $80 bottle. If I was like a fancy, I'm gonna have like a nightcap and drink my fancy warming whiskey. And she even said like, this is fancy special occasion whiskey. It was so warming and that smoky, fiery. I love smoke as a flavor. And we tried several different whiskeys that she made, and she had a homemade gin, and she even let us like stir the botanical infusions of all of like the juniper, coriander, nutmeg, all the different elements that create that flowery taste of gin. We got to stir that bucket and take a smell. Oh, it smelled like the most beautiful meadow soap. And I tell you, it was such a fantastic experience. And I think that those types of things of like just finding weird hole-in-the-wall local things. It kind of looks like I'm getting a mustache. You can see the mask is drying. But finding those like true hole-in-the-wall local things is just so wonderful. And even when my friend said that like island people have like an air or a way about them, and they don't even have to be like the same island, but people, or the same type of island, but if you live on an island, like you have this air about you that is so charming. And visiting the islands like Vashon and the San Juans, like I've met many an island people and they're good people. I really can't recommend it enough. If you are planning on going to Whidbey Island and would like more information about checking out this distillery, send me a message and I can give you more details on it. Use with caution, as if taking dietary supplements or using other products containing vitamin A. Oh, this contains vitamin A. Excellent. So I will not use retinol tonight. I don't know if I'm supposed to let it dry fully like this. It's very satisfying to like watch the change, but I don't know if it's too tight or too stripping to let it dry like this. But I think I'm gonna give it maybe another like minute or so and then wash it off, and then just pack on some like really hydrating moisturizer. If you've been out to the Washington Puget Sound area, what island is your favorite? I probably have each island has their own like flair or charm to it, but I'd probably say I'm a little sweet on San Juan. Friday Harbor is just so cute. Ooh, can't wrinkle my forehead like that, it'll get all crunchy. So just to kind of finish up this quick night routine, I'm going to add 2 oils, well, a serum and an oil. I'm gonna add the Ordinary's niacinamide with zinc, which is very calming and helps with redness, evening skin tone, inflammation. And then I'm gonna just drown my skin with this hydropeptide nourishing, it's face oil, I guess is the term for it. And then lastly, just gonna seal her up with a whole bunch of moisturizer. I've really been enjoying doing these like weekly, or in this case monthly videos, and then I just feel like I can sneak in some like skincare and beauty stuff that I'm really interested in and find really fascinating and important to talk about, with the important thing mainly being sunscreen. But I feel fabulous. So I'm gonna round out this vlog. Next week is October and we will be full into fall, and I'm really excited for that. I want to say thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'd love to know what your favorite part was. I think this is I think I got to a whole bunch of stuff this month, and I'd love to know what your favorite bit was. I want to say thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye guys.